Hello and welcome to the Laid Back Mat. We're having a short little fun segment, just being down on our mat, and we're going to start on our back. So let's gently turn around. Now, if you have difficulties coming off the floor, think about it before you go down. Make sure there's a chair, somebody, a couch near you that you can just like crawl to, on your fours that is nearby, or somebody. It's always nice. So let's bring our bum about center to the mat. And again, you don't need anything specific to do yoga. You don't need nothing at all. You can be in your jammy and sitting right on the carpet, on a blanket. You don't need anything. So those little accessories are just nice. It adds to it. So big inhale up. And then you can exhale, just round your back first, and then send it back slowly. I'm putting a lot of weight right in my quads, and I'm keeping the weight moving towards my heel. Use your hands if you prefer to, or lay down, whichever way works for you. Exhale the hands down, relax the shoulder and the legs along the mat. And now let's just inhale our fingertip away, like towards our heels. Inhale, little length, and exhale. Bring your hands to the ground, your elbows, and relax the shoulders, relax the legs, the feet. And let's see if it made a little bit more room for our head. And just side to side, just gently moving your head and center. Now inhale through the nose if possible and exhale through the nose, bringing your chin towards your chest so that the back of your head is what's sitting on the mat and not like the beginning of the top. You don't want your head tilted, so bring your chin closer and then just relax and let your head go where it goes. Now I close my eyes for this bit. Anytime you feel like closing your eyes and just seeing how you feel in your body in a specific posture, do so. You can always rewind the video or pause it or skip the bit. So again, I'm making a little bit more room here for my neck. So I'm just sending my fingertip away. But when doing that, we have to remember to lower the elbows down and then the shoulders as well. And gently again, turning our head side to side. And now let's just send it to one side gently. So exhale. And don't force, don't go further than your head goes. And just keep it there for a breath or two. And you can open your eyes and look around. I like closing mine just so I can just feel a little more. And inhale, bring your nose up to neutral. And exhale, other side, sending your nose to the other side. Just stay there. Any pain, anything that don't feel right, any strain, come out of it. Now let's inhale back to neutral. Take one of your legs and just fold it until the flat of your foot touch the ground. Now see the little curve you have on your lower back. It may have exaggerated a little bit when you brought the heel back, so let's fix that up. Let's flatten it just a little bit. You still want to keep that nice curve, maybe just not as much. So I'm pushing in my foot, I'm lifting my bum, I'm letting them fall where they know more than I where they should go. And now push in your foot and just bring the other leg, just bend the knee, put the flat of your foot on the mat or on the blanket, the floor, the bed. And let's bring your feet away from each other, just a little distance. That's about the equivalent of your hips, the little hip bones. This is not your hips, this is the package that goes over your hips. The hips here does not fluctuate, this is where they are. And this is that little distance that we put our feet into when they are in mountain pose in Tadasana. So right now my feet are in mountain pose, about that distance apart, and I'm going to bring them a little closer to me. And if that doesn't feel right for you, send them away. And now that should bring your back down a little bit. And now purposely, let's inhale, and purposely, hello chin chin. Exhale your lower back into the mat. Just round your back a little bit, maybe bringing your tailbone up a little. Now relax, exhale, just relax everything. Now place your hands to your side. And I always do it. I bring them away from me. I always like making room for my neck. It's my little reminder to do so is when I align my arms like this. And now press in your hands. Press and feel that all along your arm, especially if you're on something solid like a floor, you will feel it more. And now if you want, press in your feet also in your hand. Not on your head, we don't want to put pressure here. We're just on the hands, on the feet. You don't have to do them at the same time. Just push. And when you push, maybe inhale your bum up just a little bit and exhale it down. Relax everything on your exhale. Now press in your hand, feet, maybe lift your bum a little bit higher. Now look at your legs. See if they're parallel with each other. And just adjust that. If you feel them like apart, just bring them a little closer until they're like parallel. Push in your heel. Bring your back up a little more if you want. Only if it feels good. Go just as far as it feels just right. You know just right? Just, oh, this is nice. We don't want to push more because it's not going to feel nice if we keep doing that. Now you can feel that in the quads. Keep breathing here. Keep breathing between the cute breath. And anytime you want to exhale your bum down or just inhale and exhale this way, you do so. Modify everything for your own body. Now I'm bringing my heel a little bit closer to my bum, pretty much as far as I can bring them without, with everything being comfy and my foot being flat. And again, gonna inhale my fingertip away, make room for my neck, press in my hands, then lower my elbows, my shoulder down. Did you see that little motion with the chest? Inhale. Exhale. So again, inhale your fingertip away. Exhale your hands flat, elbow, shoulder. Then inhale your chest up. Maybe you're curving your lower back here. That's okay, that's good. Push in your hand. Remember to keep the legs parallel if you can. And just go up a little bit or a lot. Now wherever you are, if you are comfortable, again, make sure your neck is super comfy. If you want to add to this, maybe tuck your shoulders. Come out of it if that's not for you right now, maybe yesterday, maybe tomorrow, not now. Come out of it. And let's inhale your hips up. Then exhale everything down. I'm opening my hands away and tucking my shoulders, making room. Now inhale one foot away and slowly exhale it down. As I'm exhaling it down, I'm pushing my lower back down not to curve it too much. Other leg. Inhale some length, push, and exhale it down. Now both legs together if you want, or one at a time. First take a big inhale, reach through both of your heel, through your fingertip, and exhale. Bring your knees towards your chest. And you can just grab them with your hands, with your arms. And then again, we want our knees about hip distance apart. So look where they are. Try not to put them towards each other. Keep them well aligned. Now give yourself a nice hug and allow yourself to round that lower back as much as you want. And if this feels good, try a little side-to-side movement. See how it feels, but nothing big, just a little bit. And exhale, place your feet down. On the ground, knees are bent again. Place your hands to your side, away. Inhale, one foot up. Take your time. Inhale, bring it towards you. Exhale. So inhale up and exhale a little bit towards you. Just enough so it feels nice here. There's a gentle tension. It feels real nice. A little more than that it wouldn't. So don't go further than, you're not going to speed up things. It's going to set you back. So take the time it takes, and well, instead of having a goal, why don't we just live right now? This feels good. That's what's important, right? And exhale that down. Other leg. Inhale the heel up. Push through your heel. Exhale the leg towards you. Keep a bend in the knee as much as you want here. You should always have a little bend in the knee, a little micro bend or a big one if you want to. If that feels good to you and it's better, easier, bend the knee or keep the leg a little straighter. And replace. So that's neck neutral. Big inhale and exhale. Let's go to our side. Turn to your side. Stay there for a couple breaths. So your upper arm, plant your hand close to your shoulder and push. Make room to slide your other hand under. Now I'm going to take my arm and I'm going to put it parallel with the side of the mat for a nice support. I've got my hand well planted. The other one is more free here. And I'm going to push on one end and just push the elbow up. Bring your hands a little closer and let's come back in our seated position. And just inhale, reach up through the crown of your head. Tuck in your little lower belly and exhale one ear towards your shoulder. Inhale back up. Exhale, other ear to the shoulder. And come back up on your inhale. Little baby circle with the head. So exhale, chin towards the chest. And inhale up. And here, just adjust your movement to your breath or your breath to your movement. Use your own. So let's go two times one way and 2 times the other way. So switch when you're ready. And don't go too far back with your head. We want to be kind with our spine. Come back up, little shoulder roll. So shrug and send your shoulder back and shrug just as long as it feels good, right? Maybe send your hands back towards each other. Maybe your hands are clasping and exhale forward just a little bit. Maybe lifting the arms up. So go as far down as you're comfortable, and also you try to keep your sit bones into the mat. So just lower the head, curve your back, maybe bring your hands up, make sure it feels good. Now inhale and press in your feet, press in your feet, and picture somebody pulling into your fingertips, gently lifting you back up. Nice hug. Big one, big hug. Nice big hug. And let's go to one side this way. And the other. So let's have the breath. Inhale one way and exhale the other. Like a little pendulum. Just one nice little motion that keeps going. Maybe make a little circle. Press in your feet as you come down for your balance. Press in your feet, the side of your feet touching the mat. And exhale everything down. Nice the other way, and maybe reversing our little circle. And if you want to add to that, start pressing your knees towards the mat. And exhale, release the hands. Plant one end solid on the ground. Keep a band in the elbow, but then lock your arm with that band. And inhale, fingertip up, and if you want, bend that elbow a little bit. I'm putting it right against my hip right now. If you want to add to that, you can curve in. Just a little bit, little wave. Press in your hand and let's switch. Nice little side twitch. The knees try to pull towards the mat. Shoulders open. You can keep that hand down too if you want. And maybe a little exhale in. Inhale up, press in your hand. And exhale everything down. Inhale your arms up. Place your palms together. Press your hands towards each other and exhale. We must. And thank you for watching the Laid Back Mat.